Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my next video. Today we're going to be playing some Domination, and I'm going to be using the Spectre because it's a pretty good gun and I really enjoy using it, but more about that later. I wanted to mention something real quick. I do my commentaries a day in advance, so like I'm talking to you now, and that was kind of dumb. Yeah, I'm talking right now, believe it or not. I am not talking in the past, but you're hearing me in the past because I am not making sense right now. You know what I'm saying though. I basically upload my videos the next day, so I always have one done commentary, like ready video to go. It's got the color correction on, it's got the commentary over it, it's just sitting on my desktop ready to be uploaded. And the reason I do that is because in case something would happen or I would run out of time, whenever I do get home, I can just go on YouTube, hit upload, select the file, and be done for that day, and not have done any work, not played the game at all. Speaking of which, I've probably played 4 total games in the last like 8 to 9 days. Call of Duty. I've been just going off games I already have recorded, and yeah, I'm probably gonna be pretty bad when I get back on. It's been so long. I usually have a hard time readjusting the like sensitivity and everything, but when I don't play for like over a week. But I don't know, I should be okay. It'll be all good. And anyhow, like I said, I record my commentaries a day in advance. So, like I said, anything can happen, you know, you never know what's going to happen. And today, for instance, I could actually, this isn't the best example, but, like, I legitimately just wrecked my car. Like, it's got, like, there's like 2 inches of snow on the ground, and I slid off a bank. It was actually about a 5-foot bank, and I went into a fence post, and yeah, that doesn't affect me though, because it doesn't. I mean, why would that affect me? I'm gonna bring you a commentary whether I wreck my car or not. That is not gonna stop me from doing a commentary. I will bring you a commentary no matter what, folks. No, I think if my accident was a little bit too bad, then I might not have been able to, but I will pull through as much as possible, and that is why you should subscribe to me if you're not already, because how many commentators wreck their car and are recording a commentary an hour later? Not that many. Anyway, I want to talk about the gun a little bit. The gun is brilliant, if you ask me. I love it. I'm using the grip this time, so it does help. Holds pretty steady. But in general, I like to use rapid fire. And with that, I'd like to say that I've really, I always said I like Scavenger, but I'm really starting to love Scavenger. Like, it's starting to get me hard whenever I turn it on. And run Scavenger and hardened, and who knows what I'll be doing in my pants. But anyhow, lame joke. Sorry, that's over with. I like Scavenger a lot, and the reason being is because I love having the grenade refresh. And I know you got to get Scavenger Pro for the tactical grenade refresh, but I absolutely love using concussion grenades. Maybe that makes me a bitch? I don't know. What would that make me? That I like to throw a concussion before I go around the corner instead of being a man about it. I guess it depends what your view on it. I don't know if any of you watch El Presador, but I know he calls them bitch grenades, so I guess we know his view on them. But he admittingly throws them a lot. He says he's a hypocrite. He knows it. So, you know, even El Presador, a beast, even he uses it. So it's justifiable. So anyway, I like it a lot for that. And I like concussion a lot more than flash, only because they throw faster. And yeah, I probably will do a concussion versus flash grenade. Yeah, the grenade comparison video one time. And tell me if you would be interested in seeing that. But as of now, I'm just letting you know that I really do enjoy the concussion, and that's what I recommend. But I will do a more in-depth look if anybody's interested. So the gun, it kills really fast, the Spectre, and with rapid fire, it's even faster. I don't know. I don't mean to just talk about it too much, but I just love it. It's so good. Like right here, you see, for whatever reason I reload. I think I thought he was going to go around the corner, so I just like reloaded. But I reload real quick and just pop around and start spraying because I know I'm going to get him. And at this point in the video, I have not died yet. And I I basically die, and I'm gonna warn you guys not to do this. It's because I get too cocky, and make sure you don't do that. If I'm like stomping people like this, I'm just capturing flags like a beast and killing people, and it's just like, are the other team even? It's like you wonder to yourself, are they even trying? And what I do is right about where I am, I cross the street by the B flag, and I don't look both ways. And just don't. If you're trying to get a good game, a good KDR, do not play this reckless. This entire gameplay, it'll probably give you some tips, I'm sure. And I mean that's true with like any gameplay, but don't get all reckless like that. Learn from my mistakes. Don't do that. Right there, you see me turn on that guy, but that's only because I had noticed he was on the UAV shooting, but I thought he was upstairs, so I was getting ready to run upstairs, and then I thought about it last second. I'm like, wait a minute, there's no window up there where he was at. So I quickly turned because I knew he was behind me, and I shot him while he knifed the air. So that's pretty fortunate on my part. I thought about it last second. Right here, I die. It's sad, but now I get mad that I die. I throw my black bro. I'm like, dang it, and I run out here even more reckless, and I die again. So once again, did not do this, and I only die one more time after this, and it is not my fault at all. I don't care what anybody says. It's straight up my teammate being a dick. Either he was being actually, his RC timer was running out. It was actually beeping really fast. I went back and watched it in theater mode, but I think he could have steered it away from me. I'm pretty sure this guy was just being an ass. Right here, watch this. So that was I was right there. I was so confused. I was like, wait a minute. I thought that was a friendly RC, and I went back and I watched it, and indeed it was. What had happened right there? Well, that was an epic grenade, right on the post. But I went, like I said, I went back and watched it, and he drove over the oil barrel and it blew it up, and that makes me angry, especially because in Modern Warfare 2, I'm almost positive that if you blew a barrel up, your teammate would not die if he was right beside it. Like, whenever I talk about stuff you can take away from my gameplay, right there was a very good example. I shot that guy, and instead of trying to take on the other guy right away, I went around that truck and reloaded, and I came back around. But my teammate had already taken him out, so it's okay. If you're loading bar right there, it's not really a loading bar, a capturing bar, a completion bar, whatever you want to call it, for capping a flag. If it ever pauses like that, I'm sure most of you know this, but that means that you had an enemy team on the flag with you. So like there's literally an enemy standing on your back pretty much. So you need to check that out. Need to do a quick 180 and check the horizon, see if there's anybody. Cuz there definitely is. And my teammates at this point, they're never going to win, so they don't really cap anything, but I'm on a kick right now on this, and I'm just like, I'm going to cap it. I'm going to cap B. I'm just going to keep on capping. Keep on getting it. Keep on capping. So I have a lot of fun this game. I actually ended up getting a 4-bar connection, and when I get a 4-bar connection, I can tell. It's like I play worlds better. And I was at my house, and like I might have said before, I get like a 1.2 download and like a 0.15 upload. So like my speed is retarded, and I ended up with a 4-bar, and it showed. And I hope you can take away something from this video, and at the same time, I hope you enjoyed it. And check out my channel if you did. Maybe subscribe, but definitely give me feedback. That's something I really want. So anyway, I hope you all have a good day, and thank you for watching.